Scott Levy's a good friend of mine. He's an importer of almost entirely Burgundy or all entirely Burgundy?
About 95% Burgundy.
Burgundy, some really great producers, wonderful wines. We have a couple of them coming in later this year. But he stopped by this morning and asked me to taste it through a few 08s and 09s. And the wine that really stood out to me as the most special was this 09 Maroslavac-Leger Puligny-Montrachet Le Corvees de Vin, which is a Lieu de Puligny-Montrachet. Fabulous. I think it's a fabulous wine. And Scott, I was hoping you'd tell us a little bit about why 09 is special in Burgundy.
Certainly.
A little bit about this producer and specifically this fantastic wine.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2009, was a pretty good growing season compared to what we've had in the last few vintages in 2008, 2007. So we had pretty good growing season. Yields were good. And what you got was you had really nice, clean, ripe grapes, so with good phenolics, and you had a good balance and structure, certainly in red, and nice balance and good acidity, okay acidity in the white. So
it's certainly the best vintage in Burgundy since 2005.
Certainly, yeah.
And maybe even better than 2005. And then you'd have to go back to '99 for the last vintage that was equivalent quality.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, with 2009, and the beauty of the vintage is everything comes in this nice ripe round package. Right. 2005 had a little bit more tannin in the red, a little more raciness in the whites, and so you have a vintage that you can pull the cork on, enjoy now, but it has the balance and structure for the reds to go long term, and for the whites you're going to be wines you're going to drink well now and for the next 3 to 5 years easily, and beyond that for the good white from your Cru and Grand Crus.
So tell us a little bit about Maroslavac-Leger.
So Maroslavac-Leger, he is a third generation grower in Puligny-Montrachet. Makes wines primarily from Puligny, and this is his Puligny-Montrachet Premier Cru Corvees de Vignes. The Corvees de Vignes is a Lieu de, so it is a village level, is on the slope on the hillside. Everything is barrel fermented, barrel aged. It's about 25% new oak. As with most of my producers, or actually all my producers, we're not using a lot of new oak because for us new oak is like salt with cooking. A little bit actually adds to the wine. Too much totally destroys your food and destroys your wine. Right. So with Puligny, the joy of Puligny is it's all about the minerality of the wine. Puligny is not this big, massive wine. Chassagne you get a lot more, power. And Puligny you have all the minerality. You have the great, lovely fruit that you have in the Puligny with Maroslavac.
So let's taste it, see what we think. Yum.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Nice, ripe
delicious.
Fruit, beautiful acid.
One of the things the hallmarks of this vintage for white Burgundy that all the critics talk about, I talk about, is the purity of the fruit. It's just
right.
Beautiful, delicious, pure, ripe apple, ripe pear flavors. The acidity, the oak influence is muted, restrained. Mm-hmm. Very elegant wine. Long finish.
It is.
Still tasting it now. I've been talking for 30 seconds. Probably still, it's like if the wine's still in my mouth. I think you could drink it tonight. If you were going to drink it tonight, I'd probably open it and decant it a couple of hours in advance.
Yeah.
But I think it's it's a 5, 6, 7 year wine. In a cool wine cellar. 5, 6 years from now, it's going to be something very, very special indeed.
For sure, definitely.
Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.